Am I the a-hole for refusing to do a DNA test to confirm if my father is the father of another child? For context, about 5 years ago, my mom came across a message from a woman claiming my father is the baby daddy to her 3-year-old daughter, and compared photos of her and I when I was around that age to show that we looked alike. However, dismissed getting any DNA tests after my father got incarcerated. Now I, 17F, and my mom recently came across a message tonight from the same woman again claiming my father is the baby daddy to her now 8-year-old daughter. Now that her daughter is older, she has started questioning who her real father is. Now, this is the part that has me a bit skeptical. Her daughter does have the same skin color as my dad, however, every other feature is completely different. My dad has hazel, almost vibrant green eyes, while the mother has bright blue. My mother also has bright blue eyes, and my mother and father's genes resulted in central heterochromia in my eyes. This child has pitch black eyes. Usually, brown eyes are the dominant gene to blue eyes, so how did pitch black eyes suddenly appear on my dad's side of the family? Their eyes are all very vibrant green or gray. Not only do the eyes get me, but the nose shape on both my dad and eyes are the same. However, this woman's daughter has a completely different nose shape. This lady is basically convinced that my father is her baby daddy, and even said tonight if my father wasn't willing to give a DNA test, asked if I would be willing to give a DNA test, yet has not even told us her name. I'm torn in between a decision, but my father is actively in my life, and I know that if he knew he had another child, he would also try to be in this child's life. Only thing is, she lives 2 states away. Getting a DNA test done would do what? Get child support? She's financially stable with a husband and 2 other kids, so why now is she reaching out after 5 years? Reassurance is real and I 100% support it. However, in that big time gap, what was the mother telling her daughter? With all of that in consideration, I told her I wouldn't be comfortable giving a DNA sample. She told my mother that we're ruining her daughter's life by not allowing her to know her real father. However, I just can't believe her, as if this was my father's child. Why didn't she reach out sooner? I'm not sure anymore. I just feel like an a-hole, but my gut just tells me something fishy is going on. So am I the a-hole for refusing to do a DNA test?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. First of all, this is not your child, and if I were you, I'd stay out of it. Second of all, giving a DNA sample to some rondo whose name you don't even know seems like a bad idea. If she wants to test paternity, she should take it up with the potential parent.
Just putting it out there that my partner and his sister look nothing alike. Despite having the same mom and dad, the kid having different features isn't enough to rule out your relations.
Not the a-hole. I am sorry you have been put in this position. You are under no legal or ethical obligation to give anyone your DNA unless you are required by law.